Welcome back, everybody. My name is Garrett, for those who don't know. And for those who are new subscribers, thanks for joining us. In this video that I'm editing right now while I record this, we're back at Diamond Lake, as you can see. Diamond Lake is one of those places that I can't get enough of. It is truly a riddle wrapped up in a mystery, and you never know what the day is going to be and what you're going to get out of it. So it truly brings me back so many times throughout the year. I really love fishing it when I can. I think I talked about in this video, for the most part, what I use. A lot of blobs, a lot of thin mints, a few chironomids, a few scuds, a bunch of different other things. And I fish with my 7-weight in this video. I've kind of switched over to fishing 7-weights in most still waters where I think I'm going to catch larger fish or I'm going to be fishing from the shore. So Diamond Lake checks one of those boxes, and with their larger fish potential. And so, yeah, use a 7-weight in this. All the gear is down in the description. All the flies will be up on screen that I use, that I talk about. And yeah, just enjoy. I'm fishing with my two friends, Bob and Michael. We have a really good time fishing. Fished all day. I didn't film it, but we got stranded out there. The motor stopped working on a rental boat. So it was kind of a fun day. We got to get a little bit of everything. So stay tuned, and thanks for subscribing, and we'll see you in the next one. All right, Michael, I'm going to slip my rod out from underneath your rod here. How am I hooked on stuff? I don't even have a... I'm hooked on my own rod. Because they're just difficult for no reason.
What have you got on, Garrett?
I have a damsel with a chartreuse bead. I have a thin mint with a light pink metallic bead. I have a sunburst blob as my point.
Yeah, I'm kind of amazed at the clarity here, Garrett.
Certain times of year it has close to 40 feet of clarity, so, which is unbelievable to me. I see.
And Nick is kind of out of the loop right now. And so, Russ, I finally got him on our email after our fly tie last week. But he has met with Jim Abbott and is not able to get on squares somehow.
Interesting.
The issue is that the emails that come to our email, they'll give financial information, but they don't say who paid. So I have not.
That can't be accurate.
Well, it is.
So they just give you money, they don't tell you who it's from?
Yes.
I don't think that's legal.
How much money went into your account, but they don't say who
The vendor was, or
any of the emails I've seen that actually say who the person is. So if we, for example, if we have a new
Got him around the hang.
did you?
Yeah, I ate the thin mint.
Kokanee?
No kokanee in here.
Oh.
Just a little rainbow. Off he goes. Isn't small in just quantity.
Garrett, you're telling me that fly's coming right at you?
It feels like it.
I mean, it's straight over my head. How could that be coming right at you?
Ooh, there's a fish.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, that's going to require a net.
Okay. You got it, Michael?
Or I might be.
Hang on, just play him for a second. Let me just strip in quickly.
That's a decent little rainbow. Ate the blob. I'm glad we all got something similar to that on. All right, Michael, you got me?
Yeah, that's a nice rainbow.
Okay, he's gonna be heads up right here. Look at that. Throw him out. Blob. All right, perfect. Thank you, Michael.
You can do a throat pump?
Absolutely. Wherever it is.
Keep him in the water here.
Is he? Yeah, he's in.
Yeah, his head was out. I can hold it for you.
As long as I can find my throat pump, I'm going to do it. I really hope I did not forget it.
I've got mine.
This is the problem when you take all this stuff with you. Ah, there it is.
Go to the net, Michael.
I got
You want to hold the net for me while I do the whole throat pump stuff. Okay. What did we bump into? Oh, he didn't like that at all. I don't blame him.
Put them upside down. That helps.
Okay. If he wasn't such a slimy little guy. Okay. Oh, I got some stuff in there. That's good. On the rest of the science experiment. He had stuff in him, so that's a good sign. Very, very, very tiny midges.
Anything else?
It's hard to tell. Bloodworms. Old stuff. Nothing alive. And what appears to be a stick. Oh, look at that guy. Look how big he is.
Oh my gosh.
Well, he's not huge, but he's a little 16-inch guy. Oh, you're good, Bob.
I'll let you.
Gosh, that makes me want to put on an indicator.
Well, I'm wondering if maybe.
I mean, it's flat enough that you might want to do that, and with that fish just
Maybe I will.
tight to the bottom.
I'm going to put an orange Ricky on the end.
Orange Ricky.
Orange kind of big.
Oh, he loves the damsel. Loves the damsel.
Look at that, he came right over. Oh, there he comes.
Oh, he looked at all 3 flies. Bob, you sure you don't want to drop your scud in there?
Well, maybe I'll do a cast.
If I'll move, he looked at all my 3, so you still see him?
I have lost track.
He's right here. So 5 feet to the right. He's 2 feet to the left of my line. He might be heading off. That was a whole bunch of them.
Kind of steep, though. Oh, he took it, but I didn't get him.
Got one right on the blob. Little guy though. Wish that bigger one in the head of the pack would have taken it. So this is this is a cool fish. No, it's a rainbow, but it's a cool rainbow once I get him to stop flopping. So if you notice, it's clipped.
Yep.
Meaning this is a crane bow.
Crane bow.
It was stocked last year. So that's a really good sign that they're still around. Oh, there he is. He just came up over there.
We are at hot spot right in front of the dude, so it's a couple of variations that we got. And I haven't fished it yet, but I'm thinking that has some potential.
I think it does. Are you tying it on a jig hook or still tying it?
Tyler jig 14 with a black.
Gosh.
Got one?
Yeah, I just took a thin mint.
Oh, nice.
It's cool. I watched him come over and grab that thing. Ooh, 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 ooh. He's a strong guy. Looks like a rainbow though. Yeah, he's a rainbow.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we should be able to get him. Oh, when he's ready. Oh, which might be right now. They may want something more leechy, more black, darker.
Is lychee a color?
Well, black, reddish, brownish, purple, claret, yeah, that kind of. Oop. There we go. Little guy though.
Where'd you get him on?
Damsel. And we'll get him off right here, right by the boat. Sure, true speed. So that means they might be out and about. That's probably why the damsel has caught me a couple. Oh!
Wow.
I foul hooked him.
Did
Sure feels like it, sure looks like it. Oh, there was a big tiger stuck to the bottom. That is a tiger, that's what that is. And I did foul hook him. Gosh darn it. Oh my gosh.
You're gonna need a net.
I am gonna need a net for sure, Michael.
I know you are.
Thank you. Half the fish I caught today are all thanks to you. Oh my gosh, look at him go.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He's a nice one.
Well, he's foul hooked, so he's gonna feel even nicer.
Oh, I know.
It's gonna be a hard net,
I
so.
know, it's gonna be backwards net. If you get him around.
Oh.
Oh.
Nope, he's still on,
I thought he popped off.
He's on the bottom fly, so he's.
He's way down there. Okay, so water clears up. I can't see him.
I can't move him.
Where'd he go? He's under the boat.
He's under the boat.
Yeah.
I can't pull up any more line. Ugh.
Well, you still caught him.
Oh no, he ate my Thin Mint. Get a load of this, guys.
And he foul hooked himself.
See him?
Yep.
He ate it, broke off.
Oh my goodness.
Broke off my Thin Mint. Thin Mint.
Do you want a picture?
Yes, please. Ugh.
That is incredible.
I'll even give you my phone too, so we can.
Here, I can send them to you. I want to get you in the picture. Ready?
Yeah. I'll get a little bit of just him. There we go. Tiger.
Okay, in the water he goes.
There's a second one down there who spooked when I hooked him. But he came out of, he T-boned that thing hard. And he cut me off with his teeth. Look at that, it's just
Clean.
clean. Like he had a pair of scissors with him. Bob, I'd be shocked if you don't get bit here. No, just one, but it came off.
I saw another silver flash just about where your second fly would have been.
It looked kind of fishy.
Yep, it was weedy. If I got off my fly line.
He ate the
Fingerling.
Here's your, yeah, another fingerling.
I just had to grab. Missed him.
Before we do that, I'll get the drogues semi-ready and show you guys how to do that. So the drogue is really simple. There's not a lot to it as far as what it is. Like I've said in the past, it's a parachute. So Bob or Michael will give you guys a clamp, and we're gonna find the midpoint on the boat, which is kind of where that plastic doohickey thing is, and we're gonna want to put it about 2.5 feet on either side of that. So about here is where you want your clamp. You can go around both things, you can go around one of them. It just needs to clamp on.
Got right to you?
Yep. And we can always adjust them. That's why I like these little these style clamps. Most people use G clamps or C clamps, and they work really well. They hold your drogue really well, especially in high wind. But the one thing that they don't do very well is it's really hard to adjust them. These are very adjustable, and I've never been in wind so heavy I thought I was gonna lose the drogue. So it comes with these long ropes, and one thing that's unique about a competition drogue, besides anything else, is that it's set to a certain size. So it's 25 square feet. So we'll open it up here. But I've modified mine so it's technically slightly smaller. You open it up, and on the bottom you'll have those little weights, just little zinc clamps. On the top here, if I can sneak this out of here, I have my flotation, which has my PVC pipe in it now, with my pipe insulating noodle, because a pool noodle is too big. So then I just took this to a seamstress, and once I got past the weird request, a request they had never seen before and had no idea what this was, they went, sure, we can sew the top down. So you stuff this in there, and I've cut it so it's approximately the same length. So this will go in. So Bob, I'll have you grab that rope, or Michael, grab that rope and hand it over to Bob. This will go here for now because we got to move upwind. And I should have kept them pretty untangled. I did. So first things first, what we're gonna do, so we don't lose the drogue when we throw it in, is just string this through the clamp a little bit. Just go around it once and then just carabiner it on. Okay? You want to go around the clamp, so that way we can adjust it easier. So then
Bring your clamp up, Bob.
yeah, just pull it up, like squeeze it a little bit and pull it up. Just
About 1.5 inches.
maybe even less than that, just enough to get your carabiner. There you go. Perfect. That's enough. Then you'll take the drogue by the top here, and you kind of just got to flick the bottom in first, and then drop the top in, and then just make sure that the ropes are unencumbered, as they go out, which should just go out like that. So then you just let it go, Bob.
And the weights will bring it down. That's an excellent idea, having those weights on.
So this isn't my idea. This is Jeff Perrin. He came up with this because he actually guides using a drogue a lot. But now as the wind catches the boat here, and every boat's different. So if I had my own boat, I would probably have more permanent locks for my drogue because it's a rental. And so we'll watch it kind of just so you guys can see what I'm talking about here, and we'll make sure, yep, everything's good, no knots, no weirdness. So what will happen is as the boat drifts, the nose is going a little bit faster, right?
Should swing around.
It should start getting tight here in a sec. In a sec. If we had more wind, it would happen faster, obviously.
Yeah, the wind has kind of calmed down all of a sudden.
But once that rope starts to go, which is right about now.
Should tighten up and straighten out.
Yep, here it goes. And we might need to adjust yours in, Bob, a tiny bit more. That's probably good. And then when mine gets tight, it should level us out. So then we have a very stable drift now going with the wind that way. Hopefully.
So would it be better for me to fish an intermediate or to go in?
Right now with the wind speed, you can do either or. I'm probably going to stick to my my setup
I'm going to go back to
that I have, my washing line. But we're always approaching it, so you're just going to have to recast a few times. But that's always nice, because indicator fishing can be boring.
especially when you're not getting bit.
Right, so when you recast, it's nice to, it gives you something else to do. But we're all good to go. It's set up really nice. That PVC pipe is helping a ton.
I like that.
It's really slick, and so now we will go incredibly slowly, especially with the wind being so slow.
Yep.
And we're going to go very straight. So it's a win-win across the board. There's very little downside. The biggest downside to it all is you have to have that. So if you're willing to spend 50 bucks on a drogue,
I almost bought one here about a week or so ago. It was on Facebook Market.
and you can use the conical style if you want to. Those are easier, they set easier, but you'll have to have two on a boat. Because if you just have one, then the side that doesn't have the conical, you'll pivot. Sometimes they put the drogue, both those clamps, right in the middle of the boat because they want the boat to crab specifically. And that crabbing can sometimes be good if you're trying to cover really a lot of water, but with 3 people in the boat, it's better to just have a more stable presentation.
There's your Ricky.
So if you notice, Michael, you gotta pull it a little bit faster
I was
than if we're anchored or if we were just kind of free drifting around, because you're approaching that. So everything that we use is going to sink a little bit more than you expect. Bob's is probably the closest to anchored, his style of fishing with an indicator.
semi LDR.
Oh,
Oh, Bob.
I was busy watching.
bummer.
I have the chartreuse green and the red apps worm with me.
So do I. I also got a bloodworm colored one, like a claret colored. And that indicator really hauls when it's windy.
Right across the surface there.
I'm staring at Bob's indicator with him. He said 2 takes, so oh, jeez.
Jumpy.
And he's off.
Well,
Oh!
follow police. Oh, he broke off.
Oh, there's some good fish down there. There we go. He's a better one, but still one of the stock. He's from last year. I might put Bob in a life jacket because he's gonna have to do a backflip out of the boat next time he does a hook set. I haven't seen a hook set like that in a long time.
That's not my hardest.
That's not your hardest?
That's medium right there, baby.
Oh, the fish would hate to see your hardest.
Man.
I've been known to take him out of the water and have him land on the bank behind me before.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta cool your jets there, Bob.
Well,
What are you catching all
the
these
thing
bad,
is, when
bad
you are
boys
indie
on?
fishing, you gotta
Blood.
take out a lot of-
This I don't know what it is. This is a bigger one.
yeah, looks
Is it net material?
It's going to be.
all right.
Well, I'll let you know when I'm closer. I'm not gonna jinx it.
Bob's close to
I've seen Michael's work. Let's see if Bob is up to the same caliber.
I might not be any better.
I got that foul hook going up for you, man.
I know, that's what I'm saying is Michael's great. This is a much better fish, whatever this is. Please don't go over to the drogue. Come over here.
I haven't even seen him yet.
I've seen some.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's a nice rainbow. Maybe. Okay, here he is.
Very nice.
Look at that. Oh, thanks, Bob. Yeah. Nice little fat little football.
Yeah.
Who ate a
What did he eat?
hare's ear. I think that's what I have on there. Yep, a little hare's ear. It doesn't have a tail anymore, so it's basically just a Walt's worm. And he is a football.